Hey, you seem a bit lost. Let me help you then. This is my channel, The Crazy Life of a Fangirl, and I'm Becca. People call me Becca because I hate other nicknames. Though people have referred me to Crazy, and I think that kind of suits. Anyway, so I created this page as a way for people to have a more detailed look into fandoms and the lives of both fangirls and fanboys. I kind of dedicated each day of the week to a different category. Mondays will be for fictional fandoms, so Harry Potter, Hunger Games, etc. So basically the news and upcoming movies within those fandoms and books. So J.K. Rowling's new books, or Jacqueline Wilson's, or someone's. Tuesday is Topic Tuesday. That's where you guys give me a topic and I just tell you my opinions on it. So, like, if someone gave me Luna Lovegood, which someone has, and that'll probably be my first video because I love Luna, I'll tell you like what I think about her character, her appearance, who played her book version to her movie version, that sort of stuff. Wednesday is what I call a step into reality. It's where I look at celebrities and actors and authors, and it just basically becomes a celebrity gossip show. Thursdays sadly doesn't have anything yet, but I do hope to fill that up. Fridays is Interview Friday, and this is where I interview different fangirls and boys, and we look into their lives being in fandoms. This has always been done over Skype, so I'll be recording the Skype conversations. Someday I do hope this to expand to celebrities and authors, YouTubers. Saturdays is where I post my reactions to video games you guys may suggest. Not video games, video video games, sorry. To what you guys may suggest in YouTube videos, movies, books, and I basically cut out the boring parts and just show you the really interesting parts, which probably ain't many. And Sunday will be Review Sunday, so kind of like Topic Tuesday, you give me something like a book or a movie and I will look into it. Say if it's a book I've never read, I'll read it and I'll tell you my thoughts on it, and say if you would ask me to score it out of 5 and explain why, I'll do that. I also do fanfiction, I love fanfiction. I won't be posting every day of the week, as that would probably get boring, and it probably won't be repetitive in my postings, so I won't be like posting every Wednesday. So I'll just, if I've made a video that fits into one of these categories, I'll post it on the day that like categories hold. If it doesn't really fit into any other, but I'll post it on a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday could be my boring day. So I'm gonna do a Topic Tuesday anyway, just to show you what it should be like, and because I actually have some topics ready. What should I do? Okay, Game of Thrones. Someone gave me Game of Thrones and I love it. I will be talking about the TV series, as sadly I have not read this Song of Ice and Fire series, and that's really sad, and I'm going to as soon as I get the books. Anyway, I've watched Game of Thrones up to the beginning of season 4. I was way behind. I have all the box sets and I've been watching them. I haven't watched season 4 yet. I watched the first episode. I probably need to catch up on that this summer. But I loved it. My favourite character from Game of Thrones would probably be... That's really hard. Probably Tyrion Lannister, because I like how he's so small. That's probably really mean, but, and like dwarfism, like racism to dwarfs, but I love how he's so small, and I love his scar that he gets when they're all on the Battle of Blackwater Bay, because I think it kind of shows that he'd probably be a better king than Joffrey, but I think everyone would be a better king than Joffrey. He's kind. You don't really see much of his kindness in the first couple of series. Like, you see him go to the wall with Jon Snow, and he doesn't treat Jon Snow like everyone else does. Like, 'cause obviously Jon's a bastard, and they all treat him kind of harsh, but he doesn't. But yeah, I think like all the characters in Game of Thrones, as the series progresses, they kind of come more into their characters. Yeah. I love Daenerys Targaryen. She is amazing. Emilia Clarke is blows my mind every time I see her on telly. I hear people say that they don't like Daenerys because the storyline gets really boring, but I really don't think so. I mean, she's lost her child and she lost the man she loved, and she's still strong and she's still fighting for that crown. And I think it's amazing. I kind of was a bit shocked with the dragon thing, her being the dragon, not her brother. But then I recently watched season 1 again, and I remember in the first episode with Daenerys, she goes into a scalding hot bath and doesn't notice a thing. I think that's amazing. So the TV series shows the plots before they actually happen, and it's really good. My favourite episode would be, I think it'd be the first one, because in truth it's where it all starts off, and it's because I love the wolves when they're babies. They're so cute. My favourite series overall would have to be series 2 or 3, because that's when things get more adventurous, fighting. Like, the first series goes kind of slow, the storyline, and it's kind of, yeah, it gets a bit boring, but we have to stick through, because it gets amazing. I a lot. I'm excited to watch season 4, which I think finished the premiering on TV here in England a couple of weeks ago. A couple of months maybe, actually. So I'll probably catch up on that in the holidays. But it's amazing, like, seriously. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you really should. Like, the characters are so detailed. Like, I know that I've heard people say that the characters are nothing like the ones in the book, and I think the ones in the book are either even epic or boring, because these characters are amazing in the TV series. And if they're different in the books, they either got to be better than the one in the TV series or worse. Hopefully better, but you never know. I like how it progressed, like, because I think each episode is a chapter, because there's quite a lot of books, I think 6 or so, and I think each episode in the TV series is a chapter to the book. So I think there's like 10 episodes in the TV series and there's like 10 chapters in the book. I haven't read the book, I'm just saying what I know from by ear. The books have names in chapters, and they use it in their point of view, so like Catelyn Stark and Daenerys, and basically the storyline of Ned doesn't have a chapter at all. The storyline from Ned comes from like Catelyn's point of view, and the TV series has taken that and made it something big, because Ned's storyline wasn't that big, I guess, because he didn't have his own chapter. Don't know why, but I hated the Red Wedding. I hated it. I knew it was going to happen. People spoiled it for me, like, seriously, it really annoyed me. But I didn't want it to happen. It's like, why kill them? Why'd you kill off all the good ones? And at the time I was like, why isn't Joffrey dead? And then he dies. I should probably put a spoiler alert at the beginning of this. But yeah, I love Game of Thrones. I absolutely love it. I never really wanted to watch Game of Thrones because of the nudity in it. A lot. But my friends told me that it's not as you can look past that. The storyline's really good and the fighting, and so I watched it and it was amazing, and I was shocked to say the least. I think that's the only fandom I have of friends in them at school. I have one friend who's in like all my fandoms, but all the others are just mainstreamers. So, but yeah, it's actually really. I'm glad my friends told me to watch it. I would not have been happy if I didn't. So, I don't have much else to say really. I guess if you want me to talk more about Game of Thrones, you're just gonna have to tell me to talk about a certain character or an episode or a storyline or a place like King's Landing, or the Wall, or like creatures like the direwolves or something. I don't know. If you really want me to talk about more about Game of Thrones, just pick a topic and tell me to talk about it. Goodbye. Don't forget to post topics and reviews ideas in the comments below, and I hope to see you subscribe to my page for more, and please keep a lookout for my next video. Okay, bye.